Yo, what's good? We back. It's RTTV.
Gang, gang, gang.
And if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV, where we react to everything.
Everything.
And we're back with another episode of Andor. And I'm hella excited. You know why? Because that boy Andor escaped from jail.
Oh, yeah.
And he's running on land.
Yes, sir.
He's running on land.
Running on land.
Yeah,
Okay,
he was-
I couldn't hear what you said.
I didn't understand either.
I really don't understand. I needed like the
needed,
subtitles.
Like the subtitles on the bottom of the bouncing ball.
Not the bouncing ball, just the regular subtitles.
But yeah, Andor has officially escaped from jail, and his plan was successful. One thing we don't know is that if everybody really survived, because it seemed like that only 2 people survived.
Just one land. You know that, right?
Yeah, but from what we saw, think about it. Like, they landed in the middle of the ocean. I wouldn't be surprised if only 2 people were able to swim.
That's
They
a
were in
crazy
the
number.
middle.
That was a lot of people,
Yeah,
yo.
that was
I
a lot of
can't-
people.
yeah.
It was a lot of people, but keep in mind they were in the middle of the ocean.
See, I'd be more scared of people getting hurt. If 100 people are jumping off of one ledge at the same time, bro, somebody's gonna land on me.
Absolutely.
And that's the real issue I'd be scared of.
Absolutely.
I would have jumped
I'm so
outside.
bad. Yeah, I mean, jumping really further out to the left and right.
And also, Mon Mothma finally met the guy she didn't want to work with, and he made her a proposition. He said, "Listen, like, I'm not gonna ask you to do anything crazy, but I would want my son to meet your daughter." So
Basically hinting.
basically hinting that
Betrothal.
we want them to be betrothed. Yeah, I don't know how to say that.
You want them to be trolled.
Yeah, see, I butchered the word when I said it.
I respect it. He knew his limitations.
Yeah, like, I knew. That's why I said. That's why I didn't even try to say it the first time that I tried to say it, because I was feeling myself. Like, Evan gave me the confidence.
I got you, dog.
Yeah.
Come on.
So yeah, that's going crazy. So now we're about to see in this episode what's about to happen. How is Andor gonna go back to the rebels now? And what's her name? I always forget her name. Meryl. Is Meryl gonna find out that Andor was in the custody the whole time and they just escaped because there was a crazy prison break at that prison? Let's find out on this next episode. Before we get into this next episode though, the full reaction is now available on our Patreon.
Facts.
Link in the description down below.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/RTTV_. So now let's get into this next episode. Season 1, episode 11, The Daughter of Ferrix.
Man, they got my man's rock climbing.
Woo, that's my feet.
You're having no pain, no live.
Shit.
No pain, no live. That's facts in this situation.
Tell me to leave it. They're living.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
I'll be
That's
Yeah,
crazy, bro.
that's the definition of shook I'll be at right there.
Heartbreaking.
Wait, she died?
What about the droid?
Yo, she died, bro.
Oh,
The mom.
oh
But I
shit.
said, should we say this for Cassian? What about the droid?
The droid is going crazy. Yeah, I feel bad for that.
Yo, that's why I'm like, it really is crazy how like droids are not just like robots in this universe. You feel me?
They're talking dogs.
Yeah, oh, baby.
They have emotion.
Yeah, like you really have relationships with these things.
Is that good? Do we have a choice?
Bro's like, I'll fly a paper plane at this point, yo. Just get me out of
Yeah,
here.
real
Yo.
shit.
They're taking our shit. Anything is
He said, what the fuck are they doing? Oh my god, a mine! Oh,
Oh.
got it.
that is gangster.
That was fire.
That's bad funny because the way that we were looking at them was like, yo, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
What do y'all do?
Oh, shit, that look like a motherfucking like spider web.
Stop the Empire. They've not been killing ye. They are today.
Oh, okay, word. I bet.
Yeah, you can't take your ship now.
You might get a ride.
Oh wow, they might have came up.
You might-
They
yo.
came up.
Yo, that's what's up, yo.
So he's like, let me just fuck with them a little bit.
I gave him Aldani. What have you done lately?
shit.
That like, what the fuck you talking about?
I don't have lately. I have always.
Yeah, like, yeah.
That's not like I do this
Talking
every day.
shit.
Which you are but one of many.
Everybody, all these people keep thinking they're special, yo.
Yeah.
Like, yo.
What's good with you?
The mother died. I'm leaving in the morning. Center says it's very busy there. Should I let him know? Do that.
She's
We
like,
don't
nah,
even know.
get out of here.
Yeah, we don't even know where he is. I'll just let you. I'll tell you that so you can get out my shop.
But why does it seem like they're prepping for something? Like they're utilizing that funeral to do something.
They are. They're trying to catch
They're trying
Andor.
to get Andor.
Yeah, that's why
They're thinking like if you let them do
No,
like
no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like the people actually in this city. Yeah, like I feel like the daughters of Ferrix.
She's been torturing this
Oh,
girl.
yeah,
Wow.
they violated for like a week straight, bro. That ass.
But I thought she gave it. Oh my god.
Nah, they got her looking
look
crazy,
crazy.
bro. What the fuck?
An honest answer. Andor Krieger.
She don't know shit
I
about
don't think
this.
she knows who that is. Yeah, that's a dude. Who
Where do we know Krieger from?
That's
That's
a
a
dude
dude
that
that
has
they
that.
killed, right?
No, this is the dude that has that whole mission to that basically they initially came to Saw Gerrera about and stuff.
Is this
Okay.
the man you introduced?
They like,
She found the elder.
it's like the Empire's religion or something.
I have no idea,
Yeah,
bro.
it seems like some religion, yeah.
Yeah, it seems like I.
Wow.
I'm in so much trouble though.
Wow, she's gonna accept the betrothal.
No fucking way.
Yeah, she is, bro.
Last time. Suddenly everything's frozen. I thought Tay could help me.
Oh no, I think Tay was a.
Get
It's
me
the
started
banker.
again, but what he
Is
really
it-
did was just so much more trouble than
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, she does trust a banker. She doesn't trust the other dude.
Basically, she hired him because he thought it was just one account, but he found
Yeah.
out she was in deep shit.
400,000.
400.
Who knows what he knows? This can't be exposed. I know that.
She's a great actress. Yo, no
She's killing it.
bullshit.
Nah, this is the best Star Wars show, bro. I tell y'all every day, every week.
Andor.
Wow.
Power station. Tell Krieger I'm in.
Oh wait,
Tell him I'll bring air power. When take
but we
back
can't
the
we
order,
can't let him do that. It's about
Because
to
it's a
be
dead mission.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
it's about to be a suicide mission.
If the Lutheans to get us, we'll be ready. We have charts. All he has to do is tell us.
Look,
when
he's
he
trying
wants
to talk him out of
and
it.
agree to my terms. Make it happen.
No.
Oh
Don't
no!
do it.
Nah.
Don't do it.
How you gonna do it, Luther? You gotta finesse it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta tell him the truth. You gotta tell him the truth. You gotta tell him the truth.
You're willing to burn him.
So what makes you think you won't do the same to me? Like,
He's 30 men.
That's Krieger.
So you know he's doomed.
Yeah, but it covers his tracks.
Or there's someone inside.
but it's hard to trust them.
Yeah.
That's what it is right there.
You think
You feel untouchable. We'll have a clear field to play. The alternative, Krieger pulls out, we wave him off. They'll know they'll have to wonder. They'll trust nothing. Just like you're doing right now.
Very true.
That's very true.
If I were ISP,
30 men.
plus Krieger.
Plus Krieger. That's a tough pill to swallow, bro.
What a great good.
Call it what you will.
I'm like, I don't give a fuck how you
Yeah,
want it.
Luthen,
Whatever.
yeah, he.
So let's call it
Yeah,
war.
facts. Yeah,
Whatever
let's
makes
do
you
that.
sleep better at night.
Real
Call
shit.
it that shit.
I just know that this is what we gotta do, bro. Real shit.
Any other option is gonna tighten everything up, and we're gonna be fucked.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, Luther knows, like, bro, at the end of the day, I don't want 30 people to get smoked like that, especially 30 people that's a part of what I'm a part of.
Our representatives are involved, but there's a number of other buyers on the ground, and your presence would only complicate the bidding at this point.
If we lose that, then we'll have to close shop. need to think of the consequences of losing that piece to another collector.
I'm preparing for
I like how they're speaking in code right now.
Yeah.
Luthen.
Bro, they rarely be on the same page, bro. It's like she tries her best to really keep Luther in line.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
wow.
being tracked.
Wow, that's actually why he cut off communication.
Nah, I think they might have cut off.
Yeah, they cut that shit off.
Sorry, Patrol, I'm a one-man show here. I have to manual these stabilizers.
I can confirm, sir. Alderon Trade Alliance. Cancel the volley? No. We can use the practice.
Oh.
Fuck y'all.
Better boss up 5. Does he think he can get away?
Some pirate hole crash.
Yo, I feel like he's about to die right now. Some crazy shit's about to happen, bro.
Nah, he's about to really show why he's really like that.
You better whip this shit, bro.
Hell yeah, watch.
Like
You ready?
Toretto.
You ready?
Bruh.
For family.
Oh, damn, he's shooting at him too?
This is.
Oh!
What y'all thought this was?
shit!
Jay
He
didn't know
broke
who
the
Luther
tractor
is.
beam!
Come on.
I'm out! Gotta go!
Oh, he
Oh,
like
he's
that,
gassy.
bro.
I'm telling
He's
you.
gassy.
like that.
Come on.
And he's relaxed like that. I didn't see this
Come
fight.
on.
Oh, nah, Luther really loved that action.
I don't know why.
Yo!
I've never seen that Star Wars history. He had a lightsaber on the side
We
of the
out!
ship.
Gotta go!
Just like that.
He is shook. My
Come
man's
on.
right here is like,
Nah, the
hey,
Empire
come on.
tried!
Come on, he's just really that nice, bro. That's why he's nice.
Look at that general. That general's like, damn.
It might be fucked.
Yeah, stop saying my name, bro.
Wait.
Don't tell him. Damn.
Nah, he
he's
has
gonna tell him. He's gonna tell him.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No names.
Stop. No name. Shut up.
Your mother's dead.
Now you know he might need to pull up.
But he
You know what I'm saying? He
can't,
shouldn't.
though.
He shouldn't,
He can't though, Wells.
It's the most obvious place to find you.
We need to split up. Double our chances.
Yeah, he's
That's a
gonna
brave dude, though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
People have to know what's going on.
I ain't gonna front. I don't think Cassian gives a fuck.
I know.
Nah, he
He
definitely
definitely
does, bro.
does.
What was going on in that
You
prison
got
was
him
wild,
fucked
bro.
up.
Yeah.
You think after all that he don't give a fuck?
Yeah. And then he just found out his mom died. Nah, he definitely gives.
And his mom was with the movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like now he understands. Like, okay, this is why my mom was like this.
Nah, I get you. I think he's still like all about the rebellion. I just don't know if he's going back to that spot to fix that. But you guys know.
I don't think he's gonna go. If he's smart, he wouldn't go back home.
I'm not gonna hold you. Homie is the one that really kind of took that responsibility, though. He's like, yo, we gotta make sure people know about this.
Yeah,
shit.
like, cause I don't think that would be his main shit. Like, don't get me wrong, he's 100% gonna ride for the rebellion.
That's the episode.
Yeah.
Wow, that was bad.
This show is amazing.
That shit was lit.
The score,
Yeah,
everything.
it's like a Star Wars novella.
Yeah, for real.
It's actually pretty sad.
Yeah.
My boy went through all that to escape prison. To then
This whole show is
Yeah.
sad. This is
Well,
not a
yeah.
happy show at all. This is one of the darkest shows that we watched with this Star Wars.
Nah, but
bro.
this episode particular was really, really sad. Like everything from top to bottom. Like even Mon Mothma when she was talking about what she had to do in order to get out of debt. She's $400,000 that she was taking, and they're about to find out about that. Andor finding out his mom died. His mom dying. Like this episode was just great.
Bix.
Oh yeah, the shit with
They
Bix.
got Bix looking
Yeah.
like Pookie.
Crack.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, but there was still like some dope moments. Like shout out to Luthen. Wow.
Yeah, he was
Oh.
spaz. Like we've seen that ship do the sabers on the side or the lightsabers on the side. When it did that spin, I've never seen that. So saying that battle scene, it just got better. It looked better than a lot of movies we've seen.
Yeah, this show, it's so well crafted, bro. Real shit, top to bottom. I feel like they're letting this show really build up, so we get really like aligned and like I feel like really accustomed to each character and shit. By the time it's season 2, bro, we're gonna be so wrapped into everybody's story that like if somebody dies or just the idea of Rogue One. Like now I think Rogue One's gonna hit even more now because we know all the characters that basically cultivate to that moment right there.
Yeah, because I love how they're building a lot of these characters, especially Andor, who we know dies, right? But like, why was he so willing to put his life on the line? You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to say that I believe in something, I'm gonna die for it, but like, why? Like, why do you believe that? It's like, look at all the shit he's been through just to get to the point where it's like, okay, now we understand why he was so determined in that movie to get the job.
He had so much loss to it, man. Definitely pushed him.
Exactly.
Y'all really think he's gonna pull up though?
So I think that
He's hard-headed, bro.
I don't think that it's wise for him. I don't think it would be wise for him to pull up. I think that if he gets, because it's clearly it's a trap. He doesn't know that it's a trap, but it's a trap, and he knows that he can't go back to his old planet. He can't go back to Ferrix. So I don't think it would be wise for him to pull up. But I think essentially he'll be put in a situation where he gets somebody to pull up and find out what's going on. Or
Nah,
he pulls up
he's
from
going to
somebody.
pull up
Yeah,
because
he's
put like
going
this, he's pulling up because this is the way he gets back with Luthen. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody knows where he is, but everybody knows where he could possibly be, and that's his mom's funeral.
Yeah, but Luthen don't even know that his mom's dead. So how would he get back?
He's gonna find
Yes,
out.
he
'cause
does.
she
The
knows.
lady at
though.
the shop
Yeah,
knows.
Yeah, she knows, but he doesn't right
But that's
now.
why she told him to go back.
Exactly. She was like, I need your presence
Yeah, like,
here.
I need to tell you what's going on, and I
Exactly.
can't say it over the airwaves because we're gonna be fucked. So just come back here so I can explain to you. And he's like, I feel like he was.
They were talking about it. Remember, he was like,
They were
"Yo,
talking about
this
Dale's
piece.
like-
We need this piece."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dangerous if we don't get this piece because if the other people get it, I'm in danger.
Exactly.
He knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? So we need to get this person before they do.
Exactly. She was saying the exact opposite, like chop it, nigga. Like this, she was basically saying that there's so many other pieces out there, other people that's willing to be aligned with like and be put down with the cause that we shouldn't sacrifice ourselves and put our neck out there for.
We can see how he's acting now because he's like, even when he told Saw Gerrera, he's like, you know, bullshit. I never said this dude Krieger could die because he don't know nothing. Like if they try to do what they do to Vix to him, it don't really matter. Like Cassie and Andor, bro, if they do that to you or Cassie and Andor, I am exposed. Like I can't do that. So I think the next episode, Andor is, I think he's hard-headed enough to believe that he can get away with it, so he's gonna do it. And I do think that Luthen will save him in that moment, the same way he did the first time. And he ended up being like, yo, let me get you out of here. But at the end of the day, that is what has to happen. I'm interested to see how that exchange goes between Andor and Luthen.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. I feel like Luthen's gonna intercept Andor before he gets back.
That's what I'm. That's
Like
what
he's gonna end up going to Ferrix, but I think before he really gets wrapped up in like going to the wrong place or going within like the actual like perimeter that the Empire got set up, Luthen's gonna be like, oh, hold up, and save him and shit. And that's gonna lead into season 2 type shit.
because everybody can know that.
Now, Ferrix is gonna be like a battlefield next episode.
Yeah,
Because there's gonna everybody's just converging into this one location, and Luthen's I think he's gonna play all the cards he can play to try to get Andor the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's gonna be a shock to the Empire because even though they had this plan going, they knew everything, they weren't able to pull it off. So now I feel like a lot of what Merrill is doing is to confirm that the rebellions, the Rebel Alliance is alive.
yeah.
The event, like the one that what's the spot? What they Aldani. That's like they're still trying to put the pieces together. They don't know for sure, right? That's why Krieger is gonna confirm it, right? After they take the L there. But the fact that they knew stuff was happening in Ferrix and wasn't able to stop it, I feel like the Empire is gonna turn up the heat even more in season 2 on the Rebel Alliance.
You know, I like the more you guys say it, because I'm sitting here thinking about it. It does make sense that he does pull up to Aldani, because there's no other way that Luthen has no idea where Andor is, so there's no other way to intercept him. So where else would you think that it would be? But the only reason why I was like teetering on the fact that he might not is if some way somehow he finds out where Andor is, or if Andor finds out like how to get to Luthen and he tries to go to Luthen rather than going to thing. Because like I really think from the standpoint of his mother dying, I think Luthen is really strategic, and I think that Luthen would kind of think that would be stupid to go to a funeral where Andor's mother died. You know what I'm saying? Because you would have to think that you would have to think that people would converge on that area, and you would also have to think that Luthen would be on his P's and Q's, considering what just happened, where he almost just got by the Empire. So, but I don't know how that plays out.
He may not go himself, but like remember Cinta's there, so like she might be.
there.
Yeah, they might be able. Everybody.
Cinta showed he
Bel's
was
in
there,
there.
right?
That was with
No,
Mama.
Cinta is
That's not where Cinta's at though. You
Cinta's
just
at
said-
in Ferrix.
yeah.
Yeah, Cinta's in Ferrix. Her girlfriend.
Yeah, but they're trying to kill him.
Oh yeah.
That's the thing too.
I mean, I'm
so
sure
like
they're
that's
still
not-
willing. She's still part of. So if she gets information or if she gets news from Luthen not to kill him, because wasn't like the order to kill him at first.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
crazy?
but I don't think the
always
news. I don't think the
confused
news.
by
Oh no, wait.
that.
I don't think the
I
news.
never-
I don't think the news came from. I don't think the order came from Luthen to kill me. I think they
But
were
that's the
just
thing
like.
that always confused me
yeah.
though, because Luther's like he basically created and overseen that group. So I don't get how if Luther's desires is to get like actually meet up with Andor, why would they want to kill him?
Because they're trying. Because here's the thing. Because
he knows what he looks like.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why they're trying to kill him.
Because they have like basically he don't want nobody to know his face and be able to put it all together.
But
and-
doesn't Luthen?
No,
but
I
that's what
don't
I'm saying.
think-
When did Luthen want?
I don't
Andor
think
dead?
Luthen-
Well,
I don't think
he
Luthen-
sent Cinta and Vel, but he wasn't there no more at that time. Like he sent Cinta and Vel like, yo, go find Andor, and they were like, yo, he gone. But alright, so stay there, and if you ever come back, report to me that he's back type shit.
yeah,
But that
but
wasn't
he
to
didn't say
kill
to
him.
kill them. They're trying to kill him. Cinta
why-
and Vel
why, though? I don't get
Cinta
that.
and Vel are trying because I feel like they're just trying to cover their tracks because Andor is vulnerable and considering everything that happened too, they're like, yo, but
I
considering
Luthen said something like to the lady, to the girl that be in the shop, like, yo, we gotta off him. He knows too much. I could have sworn that's what they just kind of conversation
I don't-
right now.
yeah.
Like when
Because he
was
knows
like,
his face. Remember Saul.
You talking about this episode?
No. Not
Nah.
In previous
The only reason why
episodes, like, when he
the only
actually
reason why I
first
think you
sent the
guys are
movie,
right is because it's
he
like
said that. I mean, he said that.
I don't know though.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know
I
because
think
I
he's gonna change his mind on killing him once he finds out what he did at the prison.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, alright, so I could really, this guy's a leader. I could really use this guy. You know what I'm
But then
saying?
that's how he even approached him first time around. He always approached him as like, yo, you're such a valuable, like that's how he even recruited him the first time around for the operation for the garrison. That's why, like, granted, like I may have missed the conversation of like him saying that, but I don't.
He said that.
But I
I
don't
think-
recall him saying ever like, yo, I want him dead, because all this time it seems like he wants to meet up with Andor and stuff like that because he wants to like continue on with what he started with him initially and stuff. At the end of the day, the mission of the garrison was successful. It did what it was supposed to do, so that's why like I didn't.
And my
I
thing
don't
is,
see him killing him
my
now
thing
if he
is
goes
like,
to
my
the
thing is
thing.
like because what I remember now, I could be wrong, but what I remember is, Vel's the one who blocked her.
Yeah, correct.
Vel, she went and talked to somebody. I forgot who she spoke to, and she spoke to them about the situation. And that person, she spoke to another woman, and that person was like, "Yo, you gotta off him, right?" And I remember, and the reason why I'm even thinking that too is because the way Andor even left, it was like, "Yo, I took my money, I had a gun to your face," right? So it's like, well, in their mind, it could be like, well, at any point in time, if he gets caught, he could just snitch. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in it for the money. That's why I'm thinking. But like I said,
and you gotta remember that, like everybody's privy to the information that Andor is a wanted man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They know that. So that I think, and I don't remember clearly either, but I do think Luthen was on board with the fact that Andor gotta die because one, the Empire wants this man because of the things that he did on Ferrix, and he survived.
Which he was aware of prior to even recruiting him though.
Yeah, but now the mission was complete, and he took some of the money and dipped. So like you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like
But remember he said he was gonna pay him though. Remember the whole thing was him getting paper and stuff like that, and that's why initially they wasn't even rocking him because his whole thing was like, I'm in this for the paper rather than the actual rebellion cause and shit. Like I believe y'all in terms of the Vel Cinta situation, because even Cinta, the way she was maneuvering was more on like I'm on some assassin shit versus I'm trying to save him shit. But the way Luthen is, like, I feel like he has such a high regard for like people that can like work within the system of what they're trying to do with the rebellion. That's like Andor, I think would be such a like a toss away if you try to really do what
but
you
I'm
want
also
with
trying
the
to remember
rebellion.
because I feel like what you're saying is right though. I feel
Yeah,
like
I feel like
Luthen might want him dead.
I
But
just remember him saying
can't.
that he knows he's seen my face.
I just
you know
can't
what I'm saying?
vaguely because I just remember the only thing I remember was I remember Vel having a conversation in the alley with some woman when
Yeah, I do
they were telling
remember that
him
conversation.
where they were telling him, "Yo, we have to off him." I don't remember Luthen directly telling Vel. Because even after that, I don't think Luthen and Vel directly spoke
They didn't.
after that. They didn't directly speak after
She
that.
started talking
Yeah.
to Mon Mothma. After
Yeah.
that, that's when they started having conversations.
Yeah,
and all
so
that stuff.
that's why I'm like, I don't remember Luthen saying, "Yo, kill Andor." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Let us know in the comments, by the way,
because
guys.
I remember because you know what's crazy.
Yeah,
You
for
know what's
sure.
crazy, and please let us know in the comments. But you know what's crazy? When he was having the conversation with Mon Mothma, when Mon Mothma heard the news, Luthen gave Mon Mothma very little information on that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't really give her like when they invaded the garrison.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
that's
He
how
gave
that's
him
how
that
he
little
is though.
bit, yeah.
Luthen's vague with every single person. He was even. I feel like.
Yeah, but that's why because he was
Saw,
vague.
he was like the most. I mean, transparent because I think he's the closest with Saw in terms of like their dedication to the.
But he still don't tell him shit because Saul was like, how'd you get that information?
Yeah, of course. And he still has to be vague to a certain extent.
No, he was still vague, but that's
to
what I'm.
protect everyone too.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he was still vague with the information, but I'm saying that to say this, that like because of that, from after that the garrison, we didn't see him talk to Vel directly.
No, we didn't.
So that's why I don't think Luthen said, "Hey Vel,
Yeah,
kill him."
I
I don't think Luthen told her that. Like,
Yeah,
I think they took it upon themselves. I think they took it upon themselves
That's why I
because they
agree
wanted
with
to
you on
cover.
that. Yeah.
I think Vel and Cynthia took it upon themselves because they wanted to cover their own tracks. They're like, we gotta kill him.
And
The
base
only
out
thing
things
that's
left
weird
off
to me
too.
Is Vel and Cynthia seem like they just follow, like they follow Luthen. So I don't know if you make such a big decision without him.
But that's why I said initially in the conversation, I'm like, I thought everything they do is aligned with Luthen. But after that day,
I've never seen them make like everything Vel talks about is the rebellion. That's what she talks about.
yeah.
Like, so why would you make a move without the?
Granted, the
I
only
don't know.
reason why I
Like,
can see it
I
is
would
to
think
how
it was-
things
I would
ended.
think it was
Though.
weird.
That's what
I
I'm
would
saying.
think it was weird if they offed Cassian and then was like, "Oh yeah, by the way, boss, we smoke." What? Like, I didn't tell you to do that. Why the
Yeah.
fuck would you do that?
I don't know.
That's
bro.
kind of weird,
I
bro.
just-
But I mean, hey, I'm pretty sure Luthen is the reason for wanting Andor.
The reason why Luthen won't kill Saul is because Saul is a good leader. He has people around him.
100.
I feel like the difference between now that Andor has proven himself to be that kind of person, I think Luthen is going to change his mind on whether or not he wants him alive or dead. I think that he wanted him dead.
And I think that also a big reason why he's not gonna get him dead, or he's not gonna kill him now, is because one of the reasons that I think Jerry was just saying is like before he was in it for the money. I'm not in it for the money. I have my own reasons why I need this to happen. Like Marva wanted that to happen. My pops, my old pops or whatever, the black dude, he wanted this rebellion to happen. They both died in pursuit in some type of way of that. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, I see what they're doing in this jail, this prison with all these people. Now I just want to be part of the rebellion. So I think that now that's the case, he's gonna be like, all right, you got as many chips on the table as me, let's do it.
I don't need convincing to be a part of your plan.
Yeah, like,
I
you don't
want to
gotta
be
think-
a
yeah.
major player.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
think that now that he has his reasoning, I think that he's gonna be like, all right, cool, now you want it. Because before I had to convince you it was about bread, I'll give you bread, get you out of here. Now it's
And even the conversation he had with the homie that he broke out with, he was like, yo, we have to split up and we gotta let the people know about what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where Andor comes into play with Luthen. So I
Oddly
want to be
enough,
that person.
I think this show's planned out. Like, I think Luthen, since him recruiting, like, what do you call it, Andor, like, already had the idea that this could have been a day. Like, that he could have, like, converted eventually from being a person that just would do this shit for money to a person that should be about the cause after going through, like, certain things.
I don't know if he's that.
you know
I
what's
don't know if he's
That's
that.
that's a lot of
That's a
calculation.
stretch,
Yeah,
You have-
this episode made me feel like that because
so, so you're saying like he got him arrested? He got like
no, not in terms of that. I think like
I knew you were. I
I
wasn't saying
wasn't
that,
saying
'cause
that. I
I
was saying more of the operation, the garrison, like going through that and stuff like that, and being like people that were a part of the rebellion would like basically rub off on them, and like eventually would basically mold into being like a part of the rebellion.
I think
because remember, you gotta remember when he recruited this dude, he edified him crazy, bro. Like he went out his way. He got big all this extra shit to make sure, yo, I connect with Andor. Remember, he aligned all those pieces. So that's why it's not far-fetched for me to assume that, like, he wanted him to eventually be a key asset to the rebellion cause.
I mean, he was a major key because without him, they would have failed that mission.
that garrison.
Yeah, I'm saying to this point though, because remember, like y'all said that he wanted to get killed off. I feel like this whole time it was like, nah, I know that he was eventually gonna be a good asset, but that's just me.
We gotta just double
Bro,
check
he
this.
knows. I feel like Andor knew he was a shopkeeper. He's seen both his identities. He's seen him with the wig. He's seen him without it. You know what I'm saying? So Andor, I feel like he really wanted Andor dead because he knew he was, bro.
No, I know you're fixing that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
the
I'll
only
fix
reason
some
why-
shit
The
right
only
here.
reason why what you're saying might actually make sense, and like to both of your points. So first of your point about Andor, Luthen wanted Andor dead. I almost forgot this. Remember the reason why Bix is even locked up to begin with, because she tried to get in contact with Luthen, and then the person, Shorty that be with Luthen told her like, yo, don't ignore that line and cut that line off because you don't want that to get back to you. And I'm assuming that they did that because they knew that they were in Ferrix looking for Andor because he was wanted at that point. But to your
That's
point,
to make it hot. No, that's because it'll be hot for them. That's
but to your point, Pat, like it's kind of like where he's like, oh, I think he knew something like this was gonna happen. I feel like what you're trying to say is like, it's like, okay, you're gonna invade the garrison, right? And then afterwards, you're gonna see like you can't just be out here willy nilly. You know what I'm saying? Rather than, I don't think he obviously didn't plan shit. He didn't plan for the Empire to pick him up and shit, and like he didn't even know where he was. But I think you're just saying that because it was kind of being like, okay, I mean, fine.
Life was gonna hit him.
Yeah, life was gonna hit him.
Like,
He was gonna realize you're gonna get this money. Like you're gonna get this money, but shit not gonna be sweet. But we don't know. Like in regards to that, we really don't know.
Especially like, yo, I'm telling you, look how Saul looked at this dude. He's like, yo, bro, how much do you be plotting?
Yeah. And he got the hottest. Andor just hot right now, bro. He's hot.
But you guys think Bix is talking, right? She's
Hell
definitely
yeah.
talking.
Hell yeah.
But she's lying.
Is she?
No, like
That's definitely a lie.
She
She
doesn't
doesn't
know
know.
about Krieger.
She doesn't know Krieger.
We don't know what she said though.
Yeah, we never.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
If she,
I think she's gonna lie though, because at the end of the day, especially a person like that, she don't seem like she's battle tested. It's like, yo, how'd I get here? Like, yo, I'm snitching, bro. You know him? Is that gonna get me out of here? Yes.
It looks like the doctor. Looks like the doctor gets you to snitch no matter what.
Yeah,
it's like a level of torture that makes you talk, and that I think that's especially what Luthen is afraid of.
Yeah.
but she
Nah,
doesn't
but-
know shit. That's what I'm
nah,
trying to say. She
wait,
doesn't know about Krieger.
Yeah,
but
She
he
doesn't
said-
know about the
Nah, but
operation. That's what I'm
honestly,
saying.
you know what's
He said
crazy
more so
though?
with
Her
Andor, bro.
snitching and saying that it's Krieger actually works in Luthen's favor because he wants Krieger to take the L so it can cover his tracks. So that actually works in Luthen's favor.
But we don't know if she said that though.
No, I didn't say.
The way
that.
she cried just made me feel like she wants this pain to be done.
She's
type
gonna-
shit.
she's definitely
She
gonna
cried.
act-
She's like, I really don't know the answer.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe me.
Yeah, like that's just like fuck you.
Yeah, wow, this was a dope episode. This I think that like out of all the Star Wars series, that this has the best dialogue.
This is the best one, bro. It's not even close.
Period. Point blank. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. We have one more episode left after this episode, the season finale of Andor. It feels like it's been such a long season, but it's been worth it though. But if it's your first time here, definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and smash that subscribe button. I'm the man, the myth, the maniac, Wilkins_RT.
So I was capping. He actually likes Boba Fett more than this. Yo, it's Patrick. I'll say.
I don't think anybody likes it.
I love Boba Fett.
I know you
It
do.
actually goes to Boba Fett, Bad Batch, and then Obi-Wan,
Oh shit.
and Mandalorian, and Andor.
Where?
Yeah.
Somewhere Robcityrt.
What up, it's your boy DC.
He don't really like Obi-Wan. He put Obi-Wan number 3. And that settles it at the round table.